Hey everybody, it's LB. So just out in the desert today, and it was really beautiful out there. And I want to share with you today about how sometimes your business can become like a desert. You know, it's really interesting when you go out to the desert. You notice that there's a lot of plants that have just, figured out a way to survive, right? And that's really cool. The part of the desert that I was at today, I'm in Southern California, so it's about 45 minutes to get out to the desert from where I am in Glendale, Pasadena area. And so there's a lot of rocks and deserty kind of brush, which is green still, and a lot of cactus and so forth, and it's very dry, but the plants just out there just have figured out a way to just either that or they're just designed to thrive out there. And so I want to encourage you that in your business, a lot of times you come across those times where it feels like a desert. It feels like you're dying out there. It feels like there's not very much water. It feels like you're just having the hardest time to actually thrive and grow, right? And maybe does that sound familiar? I know for me it was years of that. And what changed for me was finding a mentor who really helped me and helped me to really understand, find where the water was. Learn how to dig in just the right places so you can find the water, so to speak. And learning how to create consistent sales. And if you don't know that kind of stuff, then your business is gonna kill you. It's just gonna dry up, and you're not gonna understand how to get consistent sales. I know for me, I was sending out ads every single day, and I was spending a lot of time doing it. A lot of time, a lot of money, and just making sporadic sales. Nothing amazing. And I was like, there's got to be a better way than this. And I was buying all these courses, and I was doing all these different things, and hoping that I would just somehow break through with the right information or whatever. And it just never seemed to happen. One business after the next, more money thrown out the window at trying to succeed, and not much is happening here. And it took the right mentor, and for me to be at the right place mentally or with my attitude and where I was, to be able to be in the right place for that mentor to really have an impact on my life. I was so frustrated. I was at a place where I was just, I saw what all the scams were. I'd been through all that, and I was just ready for some reality. And when I saw reality show up, I latched onto it like someone is dying. Right? And that was my attitude, right? And sometimes you have to, God has to get you to a place where you've been through so much discouragement and frustration that when you see the real thing, you grab a hold of it, right? You've had so much of the fake and what's that word? What looks real, but it's really not, right? I keep thinking of a word, I can't think of it. Anyway, so I want to encourage you, don't give up, because it's the fact that I never gave up that helped me to keep in the game long enough to come across a mentor. And if you want me to help you to learn how to do this correctly and learn how to make consistent sales, and there's something you need to do. It's not just throwing out your ads all day long. Ads can help, but you have to understand the formula. The formula is built on know, like, and trust. And I can teach you more about that, how to do that online. It's very important that you understand that process. And so if you want some help, if you need some guidance, I'm here. You need a good mentor. You need to learn the right skills. and you have to have the right tools. Okay, I can't place enough importance on these two things. You have to learn the right skills, so you have to be willing to work, and you have to be willing to get the right tools so that your work doesn't go in vain. Okay, it's kind of like, you know, trying to use a knife as a screwdriver. You know how hard that is. It's so irritating, right? You need a screwdriver. If you got a screw, you need a screwdriver. You know, if you got to drill something, you don't need to use your knife, right? I mean, you know how hard that is, right? You need a drill, all right? And you need the right tools, or you're gonna fail, right? Just straight up, you're not gonna succeed if you might get somewhere, but you need the right tools. Okay. So anyway, I just want to encourage you: don't give up. Stay in the game. Get a mentor that can really help you. And if you want to find out more about how it can help you to learn the right things, the right skills, and the right tools, feel free to connect with me at my website. It's real simple. It's albi360.com, and you spell that A-L-B as in boy, I-E. albi360, and that's the number 360.com. Okay. And my email address is sailing, like you go sailing on the ocean, because I love sailing. Sailing with, like you go with someone. And sailing with Albi, A-L-B as in boy, A-L-B-I-E. Sailing with Albi at gmail.com. And I would love to hear from you. Feel free to connect with my website. Don't forget to like and subscribe, because you're going to help others be able to see the same video and be able to help them get some reality in their lives, so they can start earning, you know, from doing things that they love, or from being able to do daily the correct skills on a daily basis, so they can start achieving some income, additional income in their spare time, and eventually be able to learn how to change their lives. Okay, so I look forward to meeting you personally. This is Albi again. You have a wonderful day, and we'll talk with you again soon. Take care.